Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to do topic 66 of paper 2. Here we will be discussing major pests, diseases and their control. So major pest disease of various fruit crops, trees, agricultural crops and their diseases and their control. So as there are many pests and diseases we need to cover which are important, so we will divide these in parts, and I think in around 5 to 6 parts we will cover every pest and disease, and we will try to cover around 3-4 per day. So first of all we will do major pests of mango and their control. Major pests and their control. So first we will discuss the first major pest of mango is mango borer, and how we will be control it. This side I am writing the name of pest, and this side I will be writing about control. Okay, first of all you need to use tolerant varieties such as Neelam. We can do padding with monocropitos. This is an insecticide. We can use carbaryl. We can also apply carbofurum. Now second important pest of mango is mango hopper. And now its control are to use 2 rounds of phosphate or phosalone. We can use vegetable sulfur, at the rate 2 gram per liter. We can use neem oil as insecticide. We can use mixture of toxaphene with sulfur. Now third pest is mango aphids. Here we will use dimethoate, or we will release cochineal predators. What these predators will do? They will feed upon these aphids, and there will be reduction in the population of these aphids. Now the next pest, that is loopers. Mango loopers. We can use trap. We can spray malathion. Next, mango nut here we will spray pantheon. And you should note one thing, that in all the pest we can simply destroy and damage, collect and destroy and damage the parts of plant attacked with the pest. We need to destroy and damage those parts, and we need to keep our orchard clean. When these two things are there, we can fight all the pests very nicely. So these are applicable to all the pests. Now moving on, major diseases of mango and their control. We have discussed major pests of mango. Now major diseases of mango and their control. So first major disease is mango malformation. Here we can do pruning. We can spray captain We can use NNA or NAA or Planofix in concentration of 200 ppm by deblossoming at bud burst stage. By deblossoming at bud burst stage. When the bud is bursting, at that stage we will use it. Second is anthracenoge. This is the anthracenoge. Here we will spray 1% body X mixture. Body X mixture of metalaxyl. 1% of body X mixture of metalaxyl. Now there is another important thing, that is black tip, mango black tip. Here we will use borax at the rate 0.6% thrice in year. This we will do in, this we will spray thrice a year. And we will keep orchard should be away from brick kill. Now one more important disease is fruit drop. We will apply 400 ppm NAA at 30 days and followed by GA3. So after applying NAA we will apply GA3 followed by GA3. So these are the major diseases of mango. Hope you understand this. Moving to next topic of this session, or next disease, that is woody apple aphid. Woody apple aphid. Its biological name is Eriosoma lanigerum. Eriosoma lanigerum. It is its biological name. It is a sucking insect pest. It is a sucking insect pest that weakens the tree by feeding on timbers and roots. And it weakens the tree by feeding on timbers and roots. It weakens it. It gets its name from woody appearance of its colonies. Woody. It gets its name from woody appearance of its colonies. As its colonies are woody in appearance, so hence it gets its name woody apple aphid. Now what are its symptoms of its damage? Symptoms of damage. First of all, nymphs and adults suck the juice from bark of trunks and fruits. Nymphs and adults suck juice from bark of trunks and fruits. Weakening and death of smaller plants. It leads to weakening and death of smaller mango plants. Infested twigs shrivel and die. The twig which is infested by this woody aphid, the twigs shrivel and die. You will observe galls on roots. We will observe white woody patches on trunks. White woody patches on trunks. Now these were the symptoms. Now how will you manage it? So now we will discuss management of OD apple aphid management. We will use resistant root stocks. Such as M778, M779, MM14, MM1110, MM112. So these are resistant root stocks. We can spray dimethoate. It is 30 EC, 0.06%, or methyl dimethanol, or we can spray methyl dimethanol 25 EC at the rate of 0.025%. We can release the parasitoid such as Aphelinus mali that helps in destruction of aphids. We can also use some predators that feed on these aphids such as Chilomenus bijagus and Coccinella septum punctata. Coccinella. These are predators which can be used in its management. So this was OD apple aphid, not mango. Now moving to next crop, that is cotton whitefly. Cotton white fly. It is a serious pest of cotton that lowers yield by feeding on the underside of it. Lowers yield by feeding on underside of leaf and spreading disease like cotton leaf curl virus, and it also spreads spreading diseases like cotton leaf curl virus. That is, it also acts as vector. White flies feed on sap of leaves. They feed on sap of leaves and release a fluid into the leaves on which the black fungus grows. And they release a fluid while feeding on sap. They release a fluid on which black fungus grows on leaves. Black fungus grows. This affects photosynthesis and lowers the strength of plant. It affects photosynthesis and lowers strength of plant. Infested plants are shorter and turn yellowish brown white with curled shiny leaves. So infested plants become shorter. Plants which are infested through it become shorter and turn yellowish brown. With curled shiny leaves. So these are some of the common symptoms. They also cause shading of buds and balls or poor ball opening. Also called shading of buds and balls, and also shows poor ball opening. They remove active throughout the year, all year over the year. They remove active throughout the year and move from one plant to another, and move from one plant to another. They are very active in hot humid months of June to September, and very active in June to September, because these are hot humid months. So these are major things about how its symptoms are and how it affects about cotton white fly. Now moving on, what are its management, how we can manage this. Now we will see management of cotton white fly. First of all, we will discuss cultural control. What we will do, we should have proper plant spacing and proper sowing time, proper spacing of plant and proper sowing time of plant, that is from 15th April to 15th May. We need to remove crop residues, weeds and alternate hosts before sowing. Weeds and alternate hosts of this white fly before sowing. Not more than 3-4 bags of urea, as white fly nitrogen loving. We should not use 3 to 4 bags of urea, not more than 3 to bags of urea, because this white fly is nitrogen loving. So with high amount of urea, high amount of nitrogen, it will love to be in that plant. We can spray pressurized cool water at initial stages of attack. We can spray pressurized cool water at initial stages of attack. We can also use pan traps or yellow sticky traps. Pan traps or yellow sticky traps. Now this was about cultural control. Now moving on to biological control. Biological control. So first of all, we will use natural enemies such as ladybird beetle, big-eyed bugs. So these are natural enemies of this white fly. We will use Chrysoperla carnea cards. Use Chrysoperla carnea cards. We can also do botanical spray of neem kernel extract. Neem kernel extract around 5%. So these are the biological control. Now moving on to chemical control. Chemical control. First of all, we will do seed treatment. Seed treatment using imidacloprid at the rate 70 Ws at the rate 10 gram per kg of seed. Imidacloprid Ws 70 Ws we will be using, and we can also use the same, that is imidacloprid at the rate 200 ml per acre in the fields. And we can also use buprofagine at the rate 500 gram per acre. We can use pyriproxyfen at the rate 250 ml per acre. And this we will use when the pest pressure is highest, when the there is high amount of pests. In medium amounts we will use this, and we will try to do seed treatment for prevention. So that is all for today. Hope you enjoyed this session. For any queries, do comment. If you like it, please press the like button. Do share and subscribe. Keep making notes. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.